If you don't do your duties that you're getting paid for, you have to be out.
Do you fire people?
I try not to, but if you want the money, you have to work hard for the money. That's it. You have to be present. You cannot say no to a broker. You cannot say no to a client.
Wow. Is this an easy place if you know someone? Are connections important, or is it more about proving that you can do the job?
No, connections are important, but when you start from the bottom, it's a little bit hard. You don't know the value of the country that you are at until you really start taking the opportunity. If you are basically ambitious and you want to do something out of your life, Dubai is the best place to do that.
Would you say, how hard was it when you first started?
It was really hard. I used to go back to Algeria every 15 days because I felt like this is not my country. It's so difficult. And the weather, the food.
And how did you become such a great closer?
It comes with an experience.
Okay.
I sat down with diplomats. You learn from them a lot of things.
So you observed.
Exactly. And experience comes with time. And you earn that respect from the high management to down.
Wow. Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the Your Luxe Lifestyle Podcast, live from Dubai, and I have a very exciting guest today. I am so excited. We've actually connected recently, and I'm so proud to have her on. I have Zara here. Hi. And I want to learn more about you. Let the audience know more and about how you came to where you are, Dubai, and real estate, and just really making moves in the market. So welcome to the show.
Thank you. Welcome, Isabella. My pleasure.
Thank you.
I'm Zara,
Yes.
or Fatima Zahra, how majority of people know me. I'm a sales director in Sobha. I represent Sobha in the market. I came 13 years ago to Dubai. I started off not with real estate, with a different field. And it's been 9 years that I've been in real estate. And
it's a long time.
Yeah, it is.
Considering like the city, how much it's grown in such a short span.
So 9 years in total for real estate. 5 years in Sobha now, almost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
What made you choose Sobha, where you are now? And maybe explain a little bit of the difference, because this was also a learning lesson for me.
Yeah.
Your position, sales director, versus, a traditional broker.
Always different. I mean, we have just the developer that we sell for. Broker he can sell whoever he wants. He can sell Amar, Sobha, Nakhil.
Okay.
I mean, Damak.
Right.
They have more options. So our option is only the developer that we represent.
Okay.
Which is Sobha for me.
Right.
Yes, there's a difference.
So there is a difference in the Dubai market versus the US market as far as when we say brokers, right?
Yeah.
So brokerages and brokers in the US, they're the ones that own the real estate company, and a real estate agent works for the broker.
Yeah.
So here, the broker is just essentially it's an independent person that can work with any developer. But your position, just so the audience knows, you work specifically for one developer.
Yes.
And describe the sales director, because I call you the closer.
It is, yeah. I mean, I'm a sales director, so I manage a whole team.
Okay.
Yes, there is like 12 people under me or 10 people under me, depends. And so I'm managing them. I do include myself in all the sales, of course. But my position is to manage.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And we'll get back to that in a little bit, like the managing and closing. But I want to know still a little bit more of your background. So tell me about like what was young Zara like? Tell me about, your drive, your motivation, what brought you to Dubai. And obviously you always wanted to push the boundaries, right? Looking for new challenges.
Yes, that's true. I mean, when I came here, I didn't have any vision of I'm going to be here one day. For sure. I mean, you come here with just exploring the opportunity that Dubai as a country give to you. You take it, you grow. If you are basically ambitious and you want to do something out of your life, Dubai is the best place to do that. So when I came here, I definitely did not know where I'm going, what am I doing.
What made you choose Dubai? Out of all of the places you could have moved to, why here?
Safety.
Okay.
For a woman.
Okay.
I mean, coming from an Arabic country, you would want to go without your parents if you travel. I mean, the safest place was for me at that time was Dubai.
Okay.
Nothing else.
Got it.
Not any other country, basically.
Wow.
Yeah. It's safe.
Right. No,
really.
yeah, I'm learning that, leaving my the doors unlocked and
Yes.
even because it's ingrained in me coming from the US. It's like if you put your bag down, making sure you
Yeah.
zip it up or what have you. And here it's kind of
No.
like you don't
We don't live like that. I mean, you don't have to look at
like
your
over your
bag.
shoulder.
Exactly. Just waiting for someone to remove your bag from your hand or your phone or anything. We don't have that.
Wow.
So thank God for the safety that this country has, and we always wish it stays the same.
Right.
Yeah, because it's really important.
I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely one of the best incentives also for someone that wants to move here.
Yes.
It's like that you can relax and you can
Exactly. It's safety.
Right.
For me, it's the top. If you ask me about the biggest point of me being in this country for 13 years, I'm going to tell you is safety.
Wow.
Now, after that, it comes the lifestyle, the flexibility, the easiness, the opportunity that they give you as a country. So you work hard, you gain.
Right.
That's it.
So, okay, let's still rewind a little bit. So tell us where you're from exactly.
Algeria.
Algeria.
Yeah, I'm Algerian.
And you've decided I want something big. I want more out of life. I'm going to move to the big city and I'm going to make my way. And would you say how hard was it when you first started?
It was really hard. I remember 2011, 12. I used to go back to Algeria every 15 days because I felt like this is not my country. I mean, it's so difficult. And it's
in what way? Give me an example.
Everything, the weather, the food.
Okay. What's the weather like in Algeria? I've never been there. So
it's a 4-season weather.
Ah.
Yeah, it's completely different.
Nice.
Like really different.
Okay.
And then
snows?
Of course.
Okay.
It's a
okay.
regular 4-season country.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you come here, and when I came, it was summer. It was like this, 48 degrees, 55, 45.
Wow.
So it was like something
You're like,
that
where am I?
I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
And then finding a job was a little bit difficult at the beginning. I used to speak the language. I speak English and all, but it was difficult for a person that doesn't have experience. That's always a challenge in Dubai.
Okay.
If you're new, you don't have any experience in any country of GCC, specifically in Dubai, you're not going to find job that easy.
Okay.
And you're going to start from below.
What about, is this an easy place if you know someone? Are connections important, or is it more about proving that you can do the job?
No, connections are important.
Okay.
And you can prove, but when you start from the bottom, it's a little bit hard.
Okay.
It will take you more years for you to grow and reach to a certain level.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was difficult for you.
It is, yeah, it was.
And when did you decide, okay, you were going back and forth between the two places?
Every 15 days almost. I used to
Every
have
15
one
days.
ticket going, one ticket coming back for, I guess, 4 months.
Okay.
If I might remember. And then I just find a job, and I started like really feeling, no, I have to use the opportunity that's been given to me.
Right.
I didn't take it serious at the beginning because I was just giving up on every interview I take. I got rejection and all these things. So you just feel like, okay, I'm going to go back to my country.
Or you felt like maybe it's not meant to be.
Exactly. I mean, you don't know the value of the country that you are at until you really start taking that opportunity.
Right.
Yes.
And when did you decide? Like, what was it? Was it like a specific event, or when did you wake up one day and said, I'm just going to make this work?
I just decided.
Okay.
After I got first job, and then I left that job and I took a second job, then I decided, no, this is a country where I can do something, basically.
Okay.
Yes.
You saw the opportunities.
Exactly, yeah.
And when you got into real estate,
Yeah.
how did you decide, okay, real estate, this is my thing?
It just came to me, honestly. At the beginning, it was not something I'm interested at. And then when it came to me and I started, see, real estate is all about money.
Right.
You're a number. You give number, you get respect, you get money, you get everything you want. So it's that thing that pulls you in.
Right.
But when I entered, I didn't also know that that's a big opportunity for me and it's an open door.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't quite take it,
That
as I should be at
yeah.
the beginning. But then I started understanding.
And then you learned
Exactly.
more.
And I was young.
Right.
I mean, you're talking to, I was 22.
Okay.
23, I was still a young person.
And well, I feel like also when you see the rewards too, that motivates you, and you're like, oh, I want more of this.
Exactly.
Right.
But that's what keeps you going and keeps you wanting to grow in that field.
The motivation.
Exactly.
And so your position as sales director, right? There are teams, right? There are other. How is that managing versus a traditional broker? How is that? Like managing other people, making sure that the deals actually close.
Yeah.
How does that work? I mean, or what makes you like that position and not transition into another role?
I was a sales manager.
Okay.
I started in Sobha as a normal sales. I got promoted.
Okay.
So I've done quite good numbers. I got promoted in 2022. And my position basically, it is managing, but I also do sales.
Okay.
Like I'm involved in majority of the closings with my team. And the difference between them is completely different broker from developer again.
Okay.
I mean, they don't have salary, so they don't have huge targets majority of the time.
Okay.
We get paid
commission
salaries.
based.
Exactly. So we get paid salaries and less commissions, but our target is really high.
Okay.
So there is quite a
Right,
big difference
very-
between
yeah.
them. Yeah, exactly.
So you have the stability also, more so.
You can say that.
Like
I mean, they
kind
make
of,
more
more-
money than us.
Yeah, yeah.
They are more rich than us, but yeah, I mean, they need us to close the deals basically.
Right.
Yeah.
And how did you become such a great closer? Like,
You
did
learn.
you take I don't know,
No.
sales classes, or what was it? Or
It's just, it comes with an experience.
Okay.
I sat down with diplomats, with people very high end, and you learn from them a lot of things.
so you observed.
Exactly. And sales come with, experience comes with time.
Right.
Doesn't come between a day and a night. I mean, we're talking about total years, 9 years I have in real estate. So if I'm not reaching that level now of any client walks into my office is a closed deal, then it means I'm doing something wrong.
Right. At this point, it's like
Exactly.
you should know
It's
what
a
to
habit,
do.
It's
Right.
like I mean, I live in office more than I live in my own house.
Wow.
It's 12 hours a day or 10 hours a day.
Wow.
I don't spend that time
How
in my
many days
house.
a week do you work?
We work sometimes 6, 7, sometimes 5. It depends.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I feel like you'd be a great person to play poker with.
We should try that.
Yeah, right.
We
Like
should try-
no one's gonna know if you have a winning hand or not. You're like, yeah, okay, yeah. Like you're great at that. So okay, let's talk about the work-life balance. So one of the things I actually said on the last podcast,
Yeah.
from speaking to so many different people, one of the things I've learned here, not a lot of people sleep.
We don't.
Right. How does that work? Like, how do you function? How are you able to have energy for the next day and, with working so much? And what makes you kind of keep that up or want to,
I mean, there is no money.
is it just the workload, or is it just your inner drive that you're like, I'm just going to keep.
You just get used to it.
Okay.
As easy and simple. I mean, I've been working for 5 years almost in Sobha, and my life is the same when I used to be a sales manager. It did not become lesser.
So your same work ethic.
Exactly. They don't change. I mean, if you want the money, you have to work hard for the money.
Right.
That's it. You have to be present. You cannot say no to a broker. You cannot say no to a client. It means there is no enough sleep for you. I mean, if you want to make the money,
Right.
that's
you
what it is.
Choose
Exactly.
which one.
Exactly. You want to sleep, you should work for a broker.
Got it.
And even top brokers, if you ask them, they don't sleep.
Well, okay, so working for the developer directly, is there a set schedule, or
There
do you
is,
make your own
but-
schedule, or there's set
There
hours?
is. You have to punch in and punch out.
Okay,
That's how you get paid your salary. So if you don't punch in, you don't get your salary fully.
okay.
Yeah.
But you're just going above and beyond.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. Exactly. So it's different. It's different than a broker.
And describe like the role as a woman. So being a female, right, in this position, would you say it's any different than being a male?
In Dubai,
are there certain challenges or certain, you feel like you have to prove certain things in order to get there, or even maintain it, like to maintain that position?
in Dubai, no. I
Okay.
don't feel so.
Okay.
Because we all work the same. In the company, when it comes to a developer, you're a number. You're a woman, you're a man, it doesn't make
Okay.
any difference. You can be a woman more successful than 20 men in a company, and it could be the other side, the other way around also. You can
Okay.
be a man and you are more successful than 100 person together in the company.
Right.
So there is no challenges. Your only challenge is your numbers.
Okay.
You sell, you make
You
money,
do well.
you're
and
a
you
number.
get the respect.
Exactly. And you earn that respect from the high management to down.
Wow.
Yes.
And what about, okay, so no real, challenges there as far as like the gender roles.
No.
What about age? you've done a lot for your age,
Yeah,
right?
we're on
And
2020.
you have a baby face also.
I'm not young though. Yeah, I was the first one to get promoted in 2022. I was the youngest person.
Wow.
Yeah, youngest sales director at that time.
Okay.
Yes.
And what came
I was
with
29 when I got promoted.
29.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yes.
Do you wear that? I'm sure you wear that like as a badge of honor, right? It's like
It
I was
is.
able to prove
It
this.
is. It is. And I really feel like Sobha is like Dubai. They really give opportunity to people who want to grow.
Okay.
And that's really rare to find.
Do you feel like the people that want to grow, do they have to always, like some people, what is the word, where they're constantly trying to show you, hey, I did this, did you see this? Or does the company see it, or
They
do you have
see
to
it.
put it in their face,
No.
like remind them of your numbers?
You don't have to. They see your numbers.
Okay.
Each and every individual in that company is a number. So the moment you deliver your numbers, you don't have to talk. They know their duties.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So I got promoted because of my numbers. I didn't have to push nothing. You've done, let's say, 200 million or 100 million, and last year you did 100 or 200. So you are in that slab of being director or being a GM, a general manager or whatever. So you're going to get straight to the promotion.
Wow.
You don't have to beg for your promotions. Not in Sobha. I don't know how
Yeah,
people,
yeah.
I mean, outside how the other companies function.
Right.
Yes,
But that's
Sobha,
your
yeah.
environment.
Yeah. They really promote a lot of people.
Nice.
Yes.
And so, but do you feel like there's any sort of stigma or kind of like you having to prove something because you're younger? Or maybe some of the people are older than you, or they've had more experience than you at the company. Do you feel like you have to show them like, hey, judge me based on my numbers and not based on my age?
I always say that.
Okay.
Whenever any person older than me talks, I'm like, just open your system and look at my number before you talk.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I don't talk much.
Yeah.
I'm a number, right? So my number speaks louder than what I could say. So my numbers are clear in the system for everyone.
But that's how you say. I feel like I need to get better at that. Like just being so. I always say that I'm opinionated and blunt, but I feel like maybe I have an insecurity when it comes to proving what. Like I'm more insecure about showing what I've done, if that makes sense. Like
Yes.
I get a weird sort of like, I don't want them to judge me or think I'm being too harsh, or like I downplay. Okay, example. I went to see these homes that are designed by Bentley, one of the first residences. There was not once when I actually said, oh, I have a Bentley. Like it's just something like that. I never talk about my numbers. I never talk about things that I have because I'm trying to. But I need to be proud also of their accomplishments.
Yes.
So I need to kind of take a page from your book.
You should.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to sell when we were very minority in the company on 2020, 2021. We were just going out of the COVID, and no one can put dust on my numbers.
Wow.
Yeah. No one.
See, but it's even that like, it's just your
Very,
your swag. It's just the way you
easy.
are. It's like cool.
Yeah.
And I need to get better at that.
No one can touch you if your numbers are clear, especially in a developer. It's not like a broker. Broker, you get a lead, you close it, okay, you're good. But developer is when a client walks into your office and it's a closed deal. Mm-hmm. That's something else.
But it's also, you have the history though too when you're with the developer.
Yeah.
Right. So they get to follow you on that journey versus, I don't know what the lifespan is of a broker, like how long they stay at certain agencies or.
A lot, as long as he's selling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he doesn't sell, I believe 3
like
months.
the turnover is high.
They have to sell, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're more of like they keep them in the company more than us. So for us, you have a target. If the target is not achieved, you have to be out.
Really?
Yes, definitely.
Someone actually, there's a firing conversation?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Or do you just know? Like you kind of know already?
No, it will be. They will give you warnings. I mean,
Okay.
sure, but they don't just fire to fire people. Like they don't wake up and decide to fire people. But they will let you know. I mean, your performance is not good. You're a number.
Right.
Put that number, no one is going to talk to you.
Wow.
Yes. Easy and
love it.
simple. For me, I know what it is because
It's very black and white.
exactly. I mean, it's left or right. You cannot just blame them for firing. They are known in the market for firing. But for me, it's fair enough. If you don't do your duties that you're getting paid for, you have to be out.
Do you fire people?
I try not to, but
You do.
Unfortunately,
You like
yeah.
it.
I don't. I actually, it's one of the things that I hate in my role. I don't like
Okay.
it. I guess no one in this role likes it. You can hear my colleagues, which is directors like me, they always say, I don't want to fire people, it's not good. And we try to give them opportunities. You never know, a person can grow. I mean,
Right.
we started
Or
from
maybe
there.
they're going through something, I don't know, like a
Exactly.
personal
Yes.
time in their
Yeah.
life
Yeah.
that's
So
it's
I
not work.
give more opportunities to a
Okay.
lot of people. And if they didn't sell, then
Right.
it goes out of my hand because I have people on top of me also.
Right. It is what it is.
Yes.
And then, I mean, that's also good. You can just kind of blame it on the boss. Be like, oh, boss wants you gone, right?
I usually don't, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that happens sometimes, yeah.
And okay, so describe the real estate market. You know, it's interesting. This morning, I was thinking of the comparisons between the Miami market and here. Just in my head, as I'm speaking to different real estate professionals, there are a lot of differences, although essentially we're selling the same thing. For instance, I would say, and this is me just making up a number, about 85% of the market in the US and in South Florida, they're all resale. We don't have this sort of off-plan developers, the payment plans. I'm thinking of just even, the listings that I've had. Everyone's mortgaged. It's like it's a home that's already been built. Someone's already lived there, and you have to make that home, even if it doesn't look good, you need to make it look appealing for someone to buy it. That possibly only has 20 or 30% of the money for that. They have to come
the house,
pre-approved from the mortgage company. So it's a lot more. It's not as romantic.
As easy
let's
as
say,
Dubai,
and as easy, right.
Yeah.
I feel like it's much easier to sell here because the product itself, it looks better. It's better packaged.
It is easy to sell here. I mean, there is no comparison between the US market. We don't have the full image of the US market, but we have a couple of points that we know as people who sell and we work for sales. I guess the big main factor is that
there's so many
Dubai
benefits.
market,
Let's talk about some of the benefits.
They're trying to attract people, this is what's going on. The market is booming. It's at peak and it's going to stay like this for quite a long time. It started
so you
a long
say it's
time
booming.
ago.
Has it always been like this? You've been in this game for a while.
No. But it always has its ups and downs.
Okay.
But it's not compared to the US market.
Okay.
No.
But meaning, has it been at this momentum?
No.
Okay.
When did it become? Is highest. After COVID.
After COVID.
When people saw the stability of the UAE
Okay.
in COVID, how the government managed the COVID and how did they manage the population, people who were living here and all these things. So from there, it became more.
Okay.
This is one
More
of the factors,
attractive,
definitely,
yeah.
not all of them, yeah. There's a lot of factors. But let's say from the COVID.
Okay.
Yes.
From COVID. And so what are some of the other benefits?
The benefit, I mean, you're talking about a tax-free country.
Okay.
That's a no-brainer. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a number one. When you talk to a person who comes from Australia or comes from Canada that pays up to 40%, 60% of his income
Right.
to the government to pay some other people's salaries that they're sitting home without job, I would just move all my money
it's not
here.
just that. It's not, I mean, there's property taxes, there's
Yeah,
sales
everything.
tax.
I mean, this is only one from the salary,
Right.
the income.
Right.
So let's not talk about the others.
Yeah.
You pay taxes from the moment you leave your home. You are
Right.
paying taxes until you enter again.
Right.
There is nothing like this in Dubai. So your salary belongs to you. Your commission belongs to you. You buy a car, it's yours. You buy a house, you want to resell it. You don't pay tax on it.
Wow.
You don't pay tax to the government for it. You paid it with your own money. Why would I pay tax?
Right.
Makes more
The
sense.
visas, you get visas.
The golden visas. I mean,
It's
there's a lot of
clean,
things.
It's clean, it's safe,
Secure,
healthcare.
opportunity,
Yeah.
hospitals, education, whatever, name it.
Like there's no reason not to
To
buy.
a person not to say, oh, I don't want.
Right.
Oh, Dubai. You cannot find one reason for saying no to it.
Right. And so
Nothing.
that's what also makes it easier to close, right?
Exactly.
It's like, come on, like
Yeah.
but I'm sure there are other ways. Like I'm sure there are some difficult people that are just trying to milk or get more discounts.
They do. We have answers for them.
Okay.
It's very easy.
Wow.
That's why I put my face.
Yeah. Your poker face. You're
Yes.
like, sorry, it is what it is. Take
Yeah.
it or leave it.
Exactly. I mean, no, till now, I never had any argument about Dubai.
Okay.
The only thing that might happen is that people will go to a different developer thinking that cheaper is good. Yes, I mean, that's the challenges that we have. And for me, it's not a lost deal, honestly. I always say to the client, if you want to go buy from someone else, good luck.
Right.
That's it.
Well, okay. So there's something you told me the other day that was really interesting. You said that I'm paraphrasing, the government, if something happens, right, that they make sure like the escrow.
Yeah, the escrow account.
Right.
Yes, you get your money. So now the developers are no longer building with the buyer's money.
Right.
That stops from 2009, 10, I believe. So from now on, you have an escrow, your money goes there.
Right.
Once you hand over, then the money goes to the developers. So now developers, they have to have the capital to build themselves.
Right.
Yes.
Which makes you feel more safe and secure in building versus, them trying to gather all the funds.
And then run away from the country.
Yeah. Or who knows, they run short on
it happened.
And that's why projects get delayed so long.
Yes.
So how do you, from an outside, person that wants to invest here, how do you know which developer to go to?
Well, for me, I'm going to tell you,
I know, you're going to say yours, but just in general, how can you vet, because I'm sure
it depends
online,
what you're looking for.
Everything looks great online.
It depends what you're looking for.
Okay.
I mean, for me, I ask the question, what do you want? You want an investment, you go for an off plan. You want something to live at, you're obliged to go for something which is already ready.
Okay.
So
it just depends.
You're a mortgage buyer, you have to get ready. You're a person that has 20%, for example, and you're going to come to me and tell me I want an off plan. It doesn't make sense.
Right.
How are you going to pay the rest of the money? You can go for something ready, put the 20% and get an 80% mortgage if you live in the UAE. So it's a question that gets me to know, what should I tell you?
Right. You kind of are able to filter out.
Yes. Yeah.
So, okay, describe the payment plans, how that works. So you because I've seen stuff even online. It's like it's so much cheaper, to buy a place than even rent an apartment or pay for certain like car payments or what have you.
Yes.
So how does that work with the payment plans, and how does the developer make it so affordable?
I mean, it's basically based on the construction level.
Okay.
So you are giving me a property that's going to end on 2027, for example. Mm-hmm. You have to let me pay during that period of construction, which is from now till 2027.
Okay.
Yes. So that's a payment plan. And then you've got, let's say, Sobha. So Sobha have payment plan of 60-40. So 60 during construction, and then 40% on the handover.
On handover.
The 40% could go mortgage.
Okay.
So this is purely for investors or for end users that they have already houses now and they want a good area.
Okay.
So they will put their money there and then they will rent their old house and move to the new area.
Okay.
Yes.
But then there's also the value increases as the construction continues.
The capital,
Can you sell?
You can.
Is that a thing? Can you sell your place before it's even built?
We call it flip. You can flip it.
And that's legal? There's nothing wrong with it?
Yeah. You take an NOC from the developer and you sell it.
Right.
It's your house.
Interesting.
And that's why I'm telling you.
Yeah, we can't do that.
It's completely different from the US.
We can't do that. We have flipping, there's so many shows like flipping homes, but it means like fixing something up and then
I know.
Yeah, that's
it means
our
you get
flipping.
something which is a little bit damaged and then you do a lot of changes to it and then you capitalize the price and then you put it in the market.
Right.
We don't have that. I mean, it's completely
because
different.
Everything's
you just buy a
new
house,
and shiny,
exactly.
It's brand new.
It's an off plan. You bought it. Let's say, you went down. You need money. You need cash flow. Just put it in the market. That's when you have to be smart in what you buy.
Right.
Where to buy, from who you buy.
So me, right? This is my third time here. I'm still learning the areas. I don't even know all of the areas. And there's different developers and one developer may have multiple projects.
Yes.
How do I know? Because everywhere is like, oh, this will be finished in 2026 or 24 or, well, it's 24. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
How do you know which area will be? Because really it's just forecasting, right?
You need someone to guide you. I mean, see, Dubai is big. Everyone is going to tell you, we are the best, we are good, we are the best, we are good.
This is the new up-and-coming area.
But you have to be a good reader.
Okay.
I mean, you come from a background of real estate also in Miami.
But the average person...
Yeah, the average person would not know.
Okay.
That's why a lot of people get fooled into, buying unnecessary properties.
Right.
Yes. Or they're never going to be appreciated in a price. So I always tell the client, be careful what you buy.
Okay. So would you say someone that's a high net worth individual, they're pretty successful, they would seek out someone to guide them through that process, right?
Yeah, you should.
Right.
And you should read. You should be a person who's smart.
Right.
It's not just about me. I can sell you. I'll tell you whatever you want to hear, right? As a broker or
Right.
as whoever an individual is going to work with you. But you have to be a smart person to know if, for example, I'm selling you something which is 10 minutes from downtown. If I'm telling you that that place is going to make capital, it's going to make capital.
Right.
No matter what that place is. Now, you're going to make your circle small by seeing who you're buying from.
Okay.
So let's say MR, Sobha. You have to know the name.
Limit. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Do your
down.
reading about the name.
Right.
And then you decide.
Right.
You don't just go ahead and then
And
buy
believe
based on
any person
Exactly.
because I mean they're going to want to make the sale.
Exactly.
So
I've
they're-
seen a lot of people really get sold very bad properties, unfortunately.
Okay, so tell me, give me a little story. Tell me, like, what was your craziest deal? Or, I mean, have you had deals fall through? I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are people that change their mind, or, like, what's the percentage, would you say, of people that you can close?
That with
That
me,
walks through, yeah, once they walk through the door, you've already, done your,
me
like,
personally,
yeah.
93%.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. It's pretty high.
Yeah. 93 to 95.
Okay.
Yes. I never get a client walk out of the door without buying. It just is not in my
What, because they've already, sold them on all the benefits. You've already kind of, like
Exactly.
you said, do your audit. You know which project works for them. So
I don't sell them. I
Okay.
help them finding a house,
Okay.
or I make them understand. It's more of educating them, especially people who comes from outside of the country.
Right.
So they don't know anything about Dubai. They don't know the growth that Dubai made during the years. I've
Right.
been here for 13 years, so I saw the growth.
Wow.
I've been here. I
Yeah.
know what's going on. So, and they believe in me because you can tell when a person is lying to you and when a person is not. So me, I don't need, or I don't feel the need of selling them.
Okay.
It's more of I'm telling you and I'm helping you.
And
I'm
it's
not
up
here
to
to
you
sell
to make the decision.
Exactly, and they make the decisions.
So tell me some crazy deals, something that, or maybe one that got you excited, or one that you kind of brought back to life. Someone, what, something.
I mean, I've done a lot of bulk deals. I don't know what's the toppest. So all of them almost the same range. So 23, 24 million, 26. Our last one was a mansion for 62 million.
Wow.
Yes, it was my sales manager who sold it.
Okay.
But we were in the meeting and all. So I guess that's the craziest, 62 million.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
No?
No.
No?
No.
I saw that they're building. Okay, so what are some projects that you're excited about? Are there certain areas you're really excited about being built, or are there some that you?
The new island.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Sobha just purchased an island called Senior Island.
Okay.
It's a 16 million square foot area.
Wow.
It's an amazing project.
How far is that from, like,
45
downtown?
minutes.
Okay. So it's a little.
It's a second house. It's
Okay.
not for an investor he never got a house in Dubai. It could be also, I mean, it's preference. But for me, I would give it to my clients that they already purchased from me.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Someone that
it's
trusts
good
you already.
Yes, because it's a future thing. I mean, you're selling the Maldives
Right.
in the
Ooh.
middle of UAE.
Wow.
So it's completely...
I've seen that. I don't know where they are, but there are overwater villas.
Yes,
around
islands. There's
here.
a lot of islands now.
Yeah.
They are trying to
To
develop
push
them.
that,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. It's an amazing project and I'm really excited for it.
Have you, or are you going to go? Do you go and you visit the projects too?
Yes, I didn't go yet, but
Okay.
soon. We're going to do the helicopter. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's really nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So how do you balance it all? How do you?
Between work
Yeah, how do you-
is
like, do you have a
very
personal life?
difficult. Kind of, no.
No?
Yes.
Work, it's work.
Yeah. It's hard.
Okay.
Let's not lie to each other. I mean, working for a developer from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. I mean, count the time that you're going to reach to your house,
Right.
take a shower. You barely have food because your body's already exhausted all day long.
Right.
And then you just
Or
sleep.
maybe you don't even want to eat because
Exactly.
you're tired.
You just sleep. It's very difficult for a woman.
Right. Yeah,
Very
yeah,
difficult
yeah.
to balance. I mean, even for a man, to be honest.
So how do you do it? Do you set certain boundaries, or do you say, like, okay, do you take a day off? Or are you like, tomorrow's like my mental health day. I'm just going to go to the spa and I'm going to go shopping and, just be selfish. No?
I do a lot of shopping, but I can still go back to office.
Yeah.
Yes.
You go with your bags. You're like, look what my money
I keep
bought
them
me.
in the car.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
See, because here you can keep them in the car. In the US, you can't.
You can keep them here. They will take the car in the US and and the stuff inside.
No, but like if like you have something, you have to make sure you cover it so no one sees that it's
Thank
in
God
the car.
we don't have that.
What do you like to buy?
A lot. Shoes.
What's your guilty pleasure?
Shoes.
Shoes?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite brand or style?
I guess the Louboutin.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You like the red bottoms?
Yeah, my favorite.
Okay, so you like shoes. I also know you like cars.
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you like fast cars?
Yes.
Or is there like a certain like what? No?
Really fast cars.
Yeah.
I don't take below fast cars. I don't like the. I mean, let's say that's what calms me down after work.
Okay.
Yeah,
like,
that's what
do
I
you race
find
people?
joy. No, I race myself. Only
you don't
I
like pull up to the red light.
Nuh-uh.
Like,
If someone races, I'll just hit a brake. I'm
oh
one
my
of
God.
those.
Yeah. Hit me, I dare you. Right?
Yeah, I don't. If I want, I would do, but that's what calms me down after work. Yeah.
Driving.
So everyone has something that's. I know people that they go play tennis. Some people they sing. Some people they go to the gym.
Right.
Me, I just hump in my car and just
drive.
speed. Yes.
What's the speed limit? Just so I know.
I just speed between the speed
Oh,
limits.
yeah. You're like, no, it's like
Between the radars.
Yeah.
I'll teach you that when you move.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
So, have you ever drove on the Autobahn? Do you know? In Germany, the highway
I
where...
wish. That's my dream.
Yeah, there's no speed. You can just go.
That's my dream. Really. I just want to take one of my cars, specific one of them, and just go there.
Wow.
Yes.
That's cool.
It's an amazing experience to do.
Or F1. Have you ever been to one of those? No? You're not into that?
I would go to a drag race in the US.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But F1,
not so much.
I'm not into Ferraris.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm not a big fan.
Anti-Ferrari.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Whoever loves American would never love German cars.
Right.
I know people are going to hate me in the comments, but yeah.
Right.
That's what it is.
No, you have beautiful cars. I mean, everyone has their thing, right?
Yes. Yeah. So I prefer basically American cars.
So what's next? Like what's on the... Because I feel like you're always pushing the boundaries. Like you're always, right?
Yeah.
You love the challenge. You love seeing like how far you can go.
I do. I mean, what's next? I don't know, but let's hope it's something good. Mm-hmm. Let's hope a bulk deal that happens. I mean, you never know.
A huge deal. That's what we're gonna go for.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What is it? Mashallah?
Yeah,
Did I say
mashallah.
Right? Mashallah. Yes.
Yeah. So let's hope that.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Is there anything that you would like? Because this podcast is for high net worth individuals, right? So it's people that from all around the world that have certain things that they want to work on. And I feel like investing in foreign markets is one of those things that either you're already doing or you should be doing.
Yeah.
And Dubai is one of those places. Is there something that you'd like to tell a high net worth individual about investing in Dubai?
Of course. I would really encourage them to put their money in Dubai. It's really safe. They're going to really make a lot of money. They're going to thank us later for this, session. And you have money, put it somewhere where it's not going to take money from you, but it's going to make you money.
Right.
So you're not going to pay taxes.
You get to live in it. You get to rent it out. Yeah.
Exactly. So you're going to make capital. You're going to make, rentals. You're going to make a lot of things. And just ask. I mean, whoever is out there in
Make sure
different
you do your
country,
research.
Exactly. Ask a lot of questions before you put your money somewhere. So you don't lose it and then blame it on Dubai.
Right.
Because that what usually happens.
Right. You don't want to get scammed and say, it's that place.
Exactly. I mean, you take choices.
Right.
So choose right. Do your homework.
Right.
When you buy, it's not someone is pushing you to buy. I don't push no one. I just tell them. I mean, the simplest thing I tell them, go Google Sobha/Harvard. You're going to see a full study for Sobha.
Oh, wow.
Showcasing their backward integration. That's enough for me. I don't have to do job.
Right.
That's
It's done for you.
Exactly. I mean, why would Harvard pick Sobha from everyone to do a case study on them? It's not something small.
Incredible.
So you can find everything in Google. Just Google and then make the right decision so you can make money and you don't end up blaming it on the country. Exactly.
Right.
Because Dubai is not a scam. People that work there and then foreigners that they believe them, I mean, it's their
I mean,
own decision.
it's on them ultimately, because it's your
Exactly.
money. You need to be responsible
Yes,
for it.
exactly.
And how can someone find you if they want to reach out to you?
I guess my Instagram would be there, and I'm always available.
And you're at Sobha, so they can find you there.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming on the
My
podcast.
pleasure.
This was a pleasure.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to seeing what you're going to do next.
Yes. You will be there.
I will be there. Thank you guys for tuning in, and stay tuned for the next episode of Your Luxe Lifestyle.